Welcome to today's video, y'all. I'm J-Dog in the RT, and today we're going to be replacing the oil gasket on the 2012 Dodge Charger. It's basically the same on the Chargers and the 300s, and I'm pretty sure it's the same from 2011. I want to say 2009, but I'm going to just say 2011 to 2023. It's all the same. And but yeah, we're gonna get right into it. All right, the bolts we're taking out now are 15s. The rest are 10s, but right now we're taking those and the ones out the bell housing right now. All right, now we're ready to drop the steering rack. There's a bolt right here and a nut that was right here. You just gotta take them off on both sides. Then wiggle this joint out. And wiggle that side out. Damn. Well, I'm ready to figure this out, then I'll get back to you. All right, so I had to take the oil filter can off to get this down. But we got this down. Now it's time to do the engine mounts, then jack the motor up, then take the oil pan off. Little update, my fault, I forgot to record. I got the oil pan loose, but for some reason, I don't remember it being like this, but it's like I got this whole metal shit around my engine mounts or whatever. And then I can't get to the top of the bolts. So that's what we're doing now. We're trying to get the damn engine mount bolts out to jack the motor up or jack this up. Then the oil pan be ready to slide right out. You feel me? It looks like I got it jacked up a little bit. Ooh, I hope I can get it. It's the next day, and I got the oil pan off. Now it's time to get the gasket off. I'm assuming right here is where my shit was leaking from. This looks like the piece of the gasket. It looked like whoever put it on last tightened it a little too much or something. But yeah, the rest looks good. Take this gasket off, put the new one on. All right, I got the gasket off. I just pried it off with a screwdriver. There's probably a better way to go about doing it, but I ain't know we gotta take this off. So now I'm ready to take this off. It's a size 13. Then clean the block, which it don't really look all that bad. Yeah, I think this is where my oil leak was coming from for sure. Cause you can see like the gasket. It's the only reason why I say yes, because the rest is not like that. But yeah. All right, now it's time to just clean the surface. You know what I'm saying? Get ready for a new one to get slapped on there. And I mean, I ain't, like I said, I ain't no professional or nothing, but as far as I can see, everything look good to me. You feel me? I want to go to the store, get a new O-ring for the drain plug. Or not drain plug, for the oil pickup tube. Then I mean, shit, I don't know. The timing chain look alright. I don't see nothing too crazy. I do got a little neck. I do got a little neck right here, but I don't think that's nothing too crazy. But yeah, it looks good to me. Got it all cleaned up the best I can. And now I'm ready to run to the store to get some oil and the seal and shit that goes around it. I'm learning how to work this torque wrench. I'm ready to get everything back on the car. All right, so you put the gasket, or you put the gasket seal at these 4 little corners. You just put a little dab and you put it up here lining up the hose. And then you sit here for about 5-10 minutes, let it dry. And then you put your oil pickup tube in, then that pan. Y'all, a little update. Right now, I'm struggling to put that pan back on. Like there's a little plate in my oil pan or whatever, and it keeps hitting the pickup tube. And I don't know how to wiggle around it. So right now I'm just doing some research. You feel me? Trying to figure out what's the best way to go about fixing it and getting around it. So, yeah. Because you can't, you know what I'm saying, the old pickup tube, there ain't no way to mess with it. And I'll show y'all here in a second, but yeah, that's where we're at right now. But once we get it on there, we're good to roll, you feel me? We're good to roll. All right, where I'm at right now is that this damn oil pickup tube is in the way, like, for me putting the pan all the way on. Like, here, let me just put it on right quick. All right, as y'all can see, like, the pickup tube is, like, in the way of me putting it all the way in. Hold on. All right, see, it gets me every time. Like, like, yeah, you see this gap? This is the pickup tube is hitting that plate, and it won't let me get all the way flush. And I don't know how to get it all the way in. All right, y'all. Let me explain how I got this on. I had to loosen up the oil pickup tube, then move it around the plate inside the oil pan. And then hold the oil pan while I'm doing all this. And then tighten the drill, the pickup tube with the wrench. That's how I got it done. Then put the cylinder on the gasket, then rose the pan up and put some bolts in it. All right, y'all, my apologies. My phone had died, and truth be told, I've just been wanting to get it done. I ain't been worried about recording and stuff like that. But yeah, I've just been putting everything back together. You know, putting the steering rack back on, that goes in easy. You just move, while you're doing it, move the wheels that help you just get it back on. You know what I'm saying? It took me a little minute to realize that you move the wheel, it'll help you get the screw in the hole. Yeah, then just be careful torquing everything down once you get the pan on. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass getting the tube, or getting the pan on around the tube. Just do what I said, and I guess get that shit on, get it as tight as you can. Well, not as you can, but where you know it's good and stuff like that. I'm still, but yeah, that concludes it for this half of the video of repairing the oil pan. And what you already see now is basically what happened before. Yeah, prior to this, I had fixed my car. I had gotten a wreck, which I'll do a separate video about that. I'm gonna add that to here, even though y'all probably gonna see it again in the story time video. But regardless, yeah, I'm just gonna add that to this video. Just let y'all know what I'm planning on doing. No, I'm gonna save that for the story time. But yeah, I'm just gonna add that for y'all's entertainment. Just let y'all see the outside the car and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. She's a little ugly. But for just crashing this bitch 2-3 weeks ago, come on now.